Good morning, it's Barbara. I'm out on the deck. It is a beautiful day, although it is a little warm. The gizmo said 77 degrees already. It's about 11:15, 11:30-ish here, which is why I'm live, because I'm late. But yeah, 77. So I'm overdressed. This is like heavy cotton, and I have longish sleeves and long pants, but I'm going to the eye doctor. So as soon as I get home from the eye doctor, my sundress is going on, I can tell you that. But it is a beautiful day, and we have a little breeze on the deck, so that's good. Dennis is here with me, and the dogs are somewhere. I think actually they may be inside. If you can't see them, I don't see them back there. They probably went inside. Maisie's been laying out in the sun, but she's black, so she got warm. She decided to be inside, which was funny because she was outside while we were in the house, and now she's inside while we're on the deck, which makes me think she doesn't want to spend any time with us. Teenagers. Anyway, pretty beautiful. Yesterday was a pretty good day for me. I got a lot of things crossed off my list, although 3 of them were like order coffee, order seeds, and sign up for my picnic for my reunion. So I did all those things. We got the paperwork organized for the taxes. The plan is to do the taxes tomorrow. We made this, we figured out our schedule. And so that's the current plan. I think I'm going to be try to do my podcast this weekend. And those are the plans that we have in motion. But today is the eye doctor, and then we're going to go get our car back from the garage and walk the dogs. Ooh, and Dennis is going to be making bacon, so he had to get a pork belly out of the freezer last night, and so I'm having stir-fried pork belly for dinner tonight. I'm so excited. I did go to the store yesterday too, which was on my list. I crossed it off, and was able to get snow peas and bean sprouts, so I'm having pork belly for dinner. I don't know if he is or not. He's not as big a fan of pork belly as he's not sure, but I'm excited. So that'll be fun. My food thing was good yesterday. I've made some changes, and I'm feeling good about that too. So, and I slept pretty well. So all the stars are aligned. Oh, I lied. Pearl's over here. She was, I guess, looking out the front to see what was going on in the neighborhood. So she's over there. It's Maisie who's in the house, laying on the floor, cooling off after baking in the sun. So anyway, that's all the news is here. Oh, but it is lovely. It's lovely in the shade. Oh, I don't know if you can tell back there. We picked sticks yesterday too. I forgot that part. We picked sticks. I mean, it really was a very, very productive day. I didn't pick sticks off my list because I think before Dennis mows the backyard, we're gonna have to pick more sticks. Because, you get the big ones out, and then the next size seems like a problem, so you have to pick them, and, so there's more picking to be done. And the front, we didn't even start. Although I did text Michelle and propose a spring cleanup for the front yard, which means we won't have to pick the sticks. We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't heard back from her, You know how it is, me and Michelle. Michelle is my tree lady yard person who, Dennis mows, but they do the trimming, and they did the fall cleanup. They power wash and clear the gutters, things like that. So small business, now woman owned. Her husband was our tree guy till he was killed in a tree accident a few years back. So we've stayed with her as she's pulled the company together again and moved and continued on. So there's Pearl. So she was outside. But it is nice out here. So relatively leisurely till we go to the eye doctor, and then we have a few things going on. We'll be out and about, so we can pick up the car and then, proceed with our day from there. But We don't leave for a couple hours, so that's good. So I will say, oh, I did do some crafting last night. I've continued to watch my elementaries, and I did do some crafting last night. I put in all the drinks in my glasses in March. So my March on my drink shelf, cross stitch, is all filled in. So that looks good. And I'm pretty sure I think the last time I did all the April glasses, and now I have to fill in the glasses up until today, which is the 14th. So anyway, so I was stitching last night, and then I was working on my magic socks. And so I did craft last night for a while till my eyes got tired and my headache started. So I am looking forward to my new glasses. I think I'm going to see if I can get some really cool glasses. Now, Christy always has cool glasses, but I think she orders her frames from someplace online, so she has cool frames, and then she gets them, you know, the lenses put in for her prescription. I don't even have any idea where we're going to actually get our glasses from, because our old eye doctor he sold glasses right there. He had opticians right there, and they fitted you, and you picked your glasses and did everything at the same place at his doctor's office. And I don't know, well, I'm assuming that this place we're going does not do that, but I don't know why I think that, because I didn't see any evidence of it in the lobby, like they weren't trying to sell like reading glasses or, you know, anything like that. So I don't know. This is Eye Care Group, and we found them because Aura had her cornea transplant, and her doctor is there, and that's how we found them. So they do the whole shebang, everything for your eye that you need, so I don't know. But if they don't sell glasses, well, they'll probably be able to recommend opticians that they recommend. They probably have opticians that they recommend, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm hoping they have cool glasses, because I want cool glasses too, like Christy. I mean, not exactly like Christy wears, but you know, cool. I wonder what the new word for cool is. It's probably not still cool. Anyway, okay. So that's the plan. Oh, it is really lovely out here. Although it's supposed to get hotter and muggy. It ended up being muggy. It's very clear now. There's not a cloud in the sky. But last night, by the time we left the deck, it was completely overcast and starting to feel really close. So, and then it cleared up again. So we'll see what this afternoon brings, probably clouds. We did wash our winter sheets and dry them on the line last night, so that's good. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to repair them. I looked at them pretty carefully when they were on the line, and it's pretty clear that we have worn out one end of the sheets. There's a hole on my side, and it's very thin on the other side. So once I patch that, and we know exactly which end is which, we need to put that end on our feet end, because obviously our shoulders give the most wear and tear on our sheets, because there's a subtle, you know, woven pattern in these sheets that is almost completely obscured at where we have been having apparently our shoulders most of the time. Apparently every time we put the sheet on, we put it back the same way. So we need to be more careful about that and switch it. I'm also going to be on the lookout for brushed cotton sheets because these are obviously well worn. Well, I think we've had these sheets for 20 years, and we use them all winter, and we just wash them and put them back on the bed, and wash them and put them back on the bed. We don't, you know, so for at least 5 months of the year, 5 times 20 is 100 months of wear and tear on these sheets. So that's not too, you know, I mean, they don't owe us anything. Anyway, so I'm going to be on the lookout for new sheets at some point. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm going to fix those. because, you know, I'm a maker. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you. Please take good care of yourselves. Stay safe and stay sane.